Back now on the Hampton Road Show with Melissa James from downtown Hampton Child Development Center. That's just one of the places parents can go to participate in the Smart Beginnings program aimed at making sure all children start school healthy and prepared. Melissa, welcome to the Hampton Road Show.
Thank you very much.
All right, what is Smart Beginnings Virginia Peninsula?
Well, basically, it's a bunch of people, our whole community, working together to help children start school prepared and healthy. And there are actually 28 Smart Beginnings locations throughout the state of Virginia, and Virginia Peninsula is one of them. So, Of course, we cover Hampton and Newport News, and there are others as well. And it's really a combination of public-private partnerships. You've got government, you've got businesses, hospitals, nonprofits, including the one where I work, Downtown Hampton Child Development Center, which is how I've gotten involved with Smart Beginnings. And I'm also the mother of a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. So it matters a lot to me as well.
Then you know, because you're right there with the 4 and 2-year-old, and we know it's important to get them started early. Why is it so critical to a child's development to get them started early?
Well, the first 5 years of life, which is what Smart Beginnings focuses on, birth to age 5, is actually the time when the architecture of the brain is being developed. So all of the connections between the left and right sides of the brains are being formed. If you stimulate them, if you give them the experiences that really cause those connections to form and to multiply, you're going to set a child up to be learning properly throughout their life, and you're going to set up their behavior, and everything just starts in those first 5 years, which is why they're so critical. The
first 5 years, and also they're the 4 areas of learning that you guys sort of gear to. What are they?
Absolutely. Well, everyone thinks about academic. You think, oh, kindergarten, you have to know the ABCs. But often overlooked are the social emotional, which are 2 of them, and physical as well. You'll hear parents bragging about how well their child can read, but you don't often hear them say, oh, Johnny expresses his feelings so well. But it actually is very important because, you know, kindergarten has changed a lot, even since I was there, and I'm pretty young. What used to be started in 1st grade is now kindergarten, and preschool is really the new kindergarten. They need to arrive on the first day knowing things that they used to learn in kindergarten even 2 decades ago.
Now, how does a parent choose an early learning program?
Well, the state of Virginia is actually helping us with that now. It used to be pretty hard because you were just kind of taking a stab in the dark on what looked like a nice center. Did it have a good playground? Was it a nice church? Now there's something called the Virginia Star Quality Initiative, which is reviewers, including Smart Beginnings being included, going around to child care centers and preschools and family home care organizations in the state and giving them a rating of 1 to 5 stars. And that's not quite the same as like a hotel rating, where a 4-star hotel is, you know, great and 0 stars is nothing. Each star tells you how far above and beyond licensing standards that the center has gone. So 1 star is 1 star better than what is the bare minimum recommended by the state. So really, we have quite a few 4-star centers that are in Southampton Roads and also on the peninsula as well.
And that certainly makes it a lot easier. Now, quickly, what can a parent do to get their child started early and to get them ready and prepared?
Well, it all starts with a healthy pregnancy, so no bungee jumping, no skydiving.
No,
Infants and toddlers, you've got to get them ready. Don't put them in containers, as we call it. I was guilty of that myself as well, but swings and bouncers and exercisers, get them on the floor. Play with them. You're the most important toy that your child can have. And then once they're actually in preschool age, you want to be doing things to help them do things independently. Go to the bathroom independently, zip their jacket, know not just the ABCs, but the sounds of their letters. Pre-reading.
Don't underestimate a child and how early you can get started. Smart Beginnings Virginia Peninsula, 321 Main Street, Newport News, www.smartbeginningssvp.org. You can call them at 240-2731. You can also contact the Healthy Families Partnership on the website hampton.gov/healthyfamilies, or give them a call at 727-1300. Melissa, thank you for joining us. That's great advice.
Thank you.